We are heading back to the table with Chef Bud Anderson, fresh off a Father's Day weekend. How was your Father's Day?
Couldn't have been better. Could not have been better.
Got to hang out with the family. Did you see Chef?
Yeah, I did. He unwrapped some presents and for us, and my daughter made us hamburgers, which that's one of my favorite meals, and I didn't have to do anything, and I didn't know she could cook, so that was a good thing.
She's been taking notes all these years.
Well,
little did you know.
She probably did, but we did. We were very much fun. You and I were just talking about it's always good to be celebrated. And you?
It was great.
Good.
Just hung out. We went and ate with my boys' ranch dad.
Okay,
the guy came to me, and we went and had lunch with them, and then came back and we did a nice little grilled chicken and some salad for.
I'm gonna tell you something. In my old days, when I was young, I always got a free pass to play golf on Father's Day because the U.S. Open was on too. Yeah. The older I get, the more the grandkid thing kind of just hang out with them, you know.
I don't want to. I know I played enough golf.
Exactly.
When it gets to Father's Day, I don't want to do that. I just kind of want to be at the house and be present. Yeah,
be present. So well, anyways, I hope everybody had a good one. This is a really fun recipe because it's pretty simple and it's really nice for the summer months. I've got a little marinade I made here with some fresh lemon juice, some McCormick red pepper flakes, a little bit of salt and pepper, some olive oil. And you're just going to let it set in there for about an hour, okay? Don't forget, it works really good if you use fresh lemon, okay?
Now, don't get the store-bought squeeze kind.
No, don't buy that lemon plastic thing. So, anyways, what's a lemon cost you? 68 cents. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take it, you're going to put 3/4 of it in a bowl and put your chicken in it. Reserve about a third of it or a quarter of it. This is a separate thing, but I'm going to pour some of this. We're going to use it for vinaigrette on this salad. But then the rest of it are going to go over these mushrooms, okay? Now, these are baby portobellos, which are my favorite. Creminis work really well for this. You just want to kind of get them in here. You're not trying to marinate them. You're just trying to get them oiled up with it, all right?
You do some good recipes by stuffing those
oh, yeah, our stuffed mushrooms are very, very popular. Okay, so a little bit of salt and pepper on this. And then we're just going to throw these right in the same pan. Now, if you're doing this on the grill, obviously all on the same grill, no worries. Yeah. And you're just going to let these cook. Now, if you're doing this inside in a pan like this, it's fun to put it in where the chicken was because the chicken has a little bit of that, on the bottom, my friend?
Fond. It's a good flavor.
And look how nice these come out. It actually works well doing them inside. Everybody that watches us when we grill with this grill pan think that we're choking to death. We're really not. It's just a lot going on, right?
There is a lot going on.
So when you put these in here, you're just going to let them soften up. And remember one thing, okay? You're going to lose a lot of liquid when these mushrooms go in because they'll just absorb everything. So you're really not worried about it being too wet. You're really worried about softening up a little bit because this whole thing is going to become the dish. And look, this is really nice. It's got garlic in it. The red pepper flakes are a nice touch. But like I said, you can see how they grill up and they'll start to soften. That's a big, big thing. So what you want to do is leave them on there as long as you can. Okay. Chicken should take about, this is a Platinum Harvest, one of our products. Platinum Harvest flattened chicken breast is 6 ounces. It cooks in about 3 or 4 minutes. Typical boneless, probably about 5 to 7. But just make sure your chicken gets cooked through. Cook it on a medium heat and just let it go. Don't, a couple turns, that's it. And like I said, just let these soften up. I don't know, do you do a lot of mushrooms at home?
We don't. I mean, I like mushrooms.
Yeah. I'll tell you something. I decided on this recipe because I wanted some mushrooms.
That's
a lot of my recipes are built that way. I'll be like,
you wake up and you're like, what do I want?
That happened on the way to church yesterday. I was like, I think some grilled mushrooms would be nice. So I started looking. I was like, okay, we'll do a lemon chicken. So anyway,
I love it. All right, so we've got more to come. We're gonna wrap things up after this quick break.
Don't leave.
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
It's gonna be fun.
We are back at the table with Chef Bud Anderson. So, again, this is just a simple thing. Get your grill going. You may not want to do it tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit hot. But
yeah, not tomorrow.
Tomorrow may not be the day.
Yeah.
But this is something, it's fresh, it's easy. You didn't have those mushrooms on, but
no,
4 minutes.
They go pretty fast. You can leave them whole or slice them and put them over the top of your chicken. I like this dish for one reason. I really like fresh stuff this time of year. I do. I really can't get enough. And if you do it enough, if you do it like this, then people can cut the mushrooms up like they want or do whatever they want with them. And then it's a really pretty plate. And then a little bit of parsley, kind of freshen it up. The best part about it is that the marinade has red pepper flakes in it.
Well, good.
So
that
it
adds a little bit of spice.
heat, yeah. But the chicken itself, man, you get a good. We had a, I guess Friday I did an event and we did chicken. I got so many compliments for our chicken. We worked really hard on our chicken. But I'm telling you, the biggest thing about chicken is really just getting a good chicken and cooking it in medium heat. You don't have to like blow this stuff up and just burn the crap out of it. You know,
Yeah.
I think people cook all the moisture out of chicken because chicken's one of the things where people go out it was really dry.
Yeah.
And we don't get a lot of dry. We get a lot of that chicken's real moist, and we hold it for probably an hour.
So you just cook it on low to medium?
Yeah, medium. We do medium.
grilling?
We do medium, and then we flip it very little. I mean, make the marks
Yeah.
and flip it one more time. So basically, just kind of try to not just let it cook, and give it a chance to really. I guess a good word. I guess a good word is cook through rather than just trying to speed through everything. Also, this chicken breast that I'm using is one we sell at Benny Keith, but you could take a chicken breast and flatten it out. That's a big part. Most chicken breasts, have kind of that lobe.
Yeah.
If you could flatten them out, they cook a lot more even. It's a lot easier. And hey, listen, that little bit of marinade that I poured on the salad makes a little vinaigrette. Great, nice little pop to it.
And again, that's just, what all did we put in that?
Lemon, olive oil, salt and pepper, a little bit of red pepper flakes, and some garlic. That's it.
Easy.
So it's basically a vinaigrette.
Yeah.
Actually, when I was putting it together, I was doing the marinade. I was like, we could throw this on top of salad. It'd be great. So that's how, man, that's
Well,
how.
you're using what you're already doing. Why
Right.
work extra hard
And
on this
listen,
thing?
that's what a lot of recipes are. The more you can get out of it, the better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that.
People make things really, really complicated, and it's not that complicated. And plus, it's a good-looking dish, and I think it's really nice and fresh for the summertime months. So.
Right, because we're in these months.
Yeah, 'cause
we're
it's
wanting to turn
95
on the grill.
degrees.
Yeah, get out there, get the grill going.
Yeah.
This is a quintessential me thing during the summer. Just give me a salad with some chicken.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's light, it's easy. I love it. We did that. We did salad and chicken last night. That was what
Yeah.
I wanted for Father's Day. I was like, let's do that with this thing. It's the best salad I've ever had. You want to know what this salad was?
Yes, I do.
There was mango,
Yeah.
avocado,
Yeah.
cucumbers.
Yeah.
I was so good. And I guess I love arugula.
I did the same thing. I told my daughter, she asked me if I want to go out, what do I want to do? I said, I just want hamburgers and fruit. Hamburgers, watermelon, a little bit of, we had some corn on the cob, fantastic. I'm a simple guy, dude. I'm a simple guy.
Well, unless it comes to certain things, then we get a little bit complicated.
That's right. But otherwise, if it's my family, I just want to sit down and eat. So.
Yeah.
And by the way, if my man Sheppy's watching, Pappy loves you, pal. I had a blast with him yesterday. So.
Well, I'm glad that you had a good Father's Day. I'm glad that
I'm glad you did too. I
the
was thinking
kiddos
about you,
treated
actually.
well. Man, it was just, I sat out in the backyard and I just thank God. I just had a prayer moment of just going, man, God, how did I end up here? Like
Same.
in this moment where
Yep.
you're surrounded by your
Yep.
family and you're just, man, we are lucky.
Yeah, we are.
We are
I thought about my dad a lot yesterday in church, and I'm just really glad that I had the years I did have with him. So, hope everybody else had a good, happy Father's Day.
All right.
See you next week, pal.
Yes, sir. Bye.